Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about this for bushcrafters. So, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to discuss this backpack system here, which is probably one of the most famous and well-known bushcrafter backpack systems out there. And that is the Swiss Army salt and pepper backpack system. Okay, it's a pretty basic system. It's a pretty heavy-duty woven material. It's you can't just say it's cotton duck, because it's even more than that. Leather straps, leather bottom, as you can see here, for support. Lots of leather points on it right here, because the Swiss system is designed for the 1940s. This is mostly during the Cold War period, early Cold War period, after World War II, after they got rid of the Tornster, which was the cowskin backpack system that you saw from World War II and before. And this was the evolution of their rucksacks. Now they have several rucksacks in this line. They have mountaineering rucksacks. They have some smaller rucksacks, and it's about 4 or 5 rucksacks that they have for different capabilities, different abilities. This one right here is the standard issue rucksack that every soldier received and had at the house. And along with that, he received this right here, which is, a lot of people call it a turtle top. It's like a bread bag, okay? And this bag right here attaches to the top of it or to the back right here. And what I carry in it, what a lot of them carried in it, is they would carry inside of it their mess kit inside of it, and some personal items like that inside of this right here. This right here could also be carried around the shoulder. As you see, it's got quite a short shoulder strap, but it does work. And of course, you can, if you get one of these, you can always modify it, develop the system a little better, and you can attach it directly to these right here, which actually would work even better. These right here actually button down. These leather straps right here do. And I got some bugs here bugging me. Anyway, so this system right here has an outer pocket right here also, and like I said, it has tie downs on it, so you can actually, with the leather straps, you can put in your Swiss Army blanket, which I have a load of, and you can just roll it up quite thin, put it on the outside with a leather strap, tie it in, and there you go. It's a very robust backpack, a little bit heavy. I actually have a complete overnight setup in this thing right here. I have what I would take for an overnight in the summertime in it. I have and I'll pull things out and show it to you. I even have my my axe attached to the side of it. Very simple way of attaching it, nothing big to it. But anyway, let's go around to the opposite side of it. And this right here is the suspension system. It's a leather system, which it's not the most comfortable in the world, but actually it fits your body very well. It fits mine very well. I have a problem because of my size, fitting myself on rucksacks. This right here fits very, very well. You can easily take it apart if you want to, and you could probably have someone adapt this system for you if you want some bigger straps, or go in with nylon straps. You could easily adapt this or make yourself something. You can adjust the length of it right here quite easily. And yeah, here on the bottom it has a place for the name tag of the soldier, and this is probably sewn in by the soldier or by the unit. It's a hand sewn in tag right here that they would have their name or the number stamped into it. And it has this webbing right here which goes up against your back. Now I'm gonna put it on real quick and give you an idea of what it looks like on the back and what I have to go through to put it on because of my size. Okay, so this is it on my back. You can see right here how it fits. It actually is quite comfortable. Now listen, I have several of these, some that I'm selling, and they're not the most comfortable. A lot of them aren't. This right here actually is very comfortable. The straps are, which is quite amazing for me because usually they aren't. Now you can't overload this thing because it's not set up for that. These straps will start digging in and it will become quite painful. But it's a really good backpack. It works really well for overnight stuff. You could adapt it for more stuff. You could adapt the suspension system. And once you start putting weight on it, you notice it pretty quickly in the suspension system. Anyway, so I have the bread bag here. I have a lot of the tennis. I have all the 10 essentials in this thing right here, plus a few extras. Let me go through that. To pull my axe off, it's pretty simple. the way I put it on. As you notice right here, it has this leather strap right here. And like I said, with another leather strap, you can, this leather attachment right here, another leather strap you can put in your sleep system or a tarp or whatever like that if you wanted to. But I actually have everything inside of it. Now, I haven't completely run the leather through the buckle because it makes it a little difficult to get into, but this right here makes it much easier to get open, doing it like this right here. Now, inside the flap is a standard flap. There's no pocket in here. That's what this right here sort of comes into. And then the top, it sort of bring it together, and it has a system, a string system. And this is, now we're talking about 1950s. This thing is pretty old, okay? This is over 60, 70 years old, and it's still good to go. Now inside of it, you see how it pops out right here, and then you have this system right here, which sort of, you know, and it makes a really good day bag also. Anyway, inside of it, I have all the standard stuff. I have a rain jacket, which I plan on changing out for a poncho. I have my ground cloth, piece of Tyvek, and then I have stuff like my cooking pot, candle, and then in here I also have my food bag. This is for a couple days right here, actually. And then I have the rest in here. I have a cooking grill and some wooden spoons, just kind of like that on there. And then I have a toiletry kit right here. My first aid kit is inside this top piece right here. And then on the inside of it here, I have a sleeping mat, an air mattress, and then my sleeping bag. Now, this one right here actually may be my summer sleeping bag from the ECWC system. So I could use even a lighter system than that and get more space out of it. And then I also have my basha, okay? And that's it. That's everything inside of it. Now, if you look inside of it, you can't really see it, but you have a suspension system. You have some leather reinforcement on the back of these pieces right here. You can actually see the sewing where you can actually go in, attach other items. The system is really well done the way it's set up, okay? And then on the outside here, I have, oh, actually, you know what? My first aid kit's sitting right here. My first aid kit, water purification kit, and there you go. So, the only thing I don't have in here is my canteen, and the canteen is going to be put inside this right here. So I do have extra room inside that. But there you go. Very simple system. Very good system, actually. And I recommend if you want a really good... Now, the thing about these things are that they're expensive. They're getting more and more expensive. We're talking about between 80, 90, 100 Swiss francs, which is well over $100. And then, of course, their weight, the shipping is going to be a little bit more there. It's probably around a kilo and a half, maybe a kilo. We're talking about a kilo. We're talking about 2 pounds, maybe a little bit more. It's not too heavy, I guess, but for what it is, it's a little bit heavy. But you know what? Will never destroy. This thing out here will last forever. It's already old, and it's got a lot more years to it. I use saddle soap, this kind of stuff, to protect the leather. Very, very comfortable, and the quality is amazing. And the look is fantastic. It's really got a really nice look to it, and yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's the Swiss Army backpack from the 1950s and 60s, before they moved into the same version but with a heavy rubberized green, olive green material, and those were even heavier, but they came up with those to replace the system right here. Anyway, thank you again for coming to the channel. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope I ask you to please subscribe to my channel, share, leave a message down below, and give us a thumbs up, and I really appreciate your help. Take care of yourselves, and I hope you all have a good one. Bye.